Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the Mars Let's Talk SH Figuarts Tamashii News Network number one, leading leading us to believe there's going to be a number two at some point. Maybe this is going to be a common display of news from Tamashii Nations. That would be pretty cool. I always enjoy companies that go out and give us information in unique ways, and this being one of the best ways to do it with a live stream showing off everything is beautiful. Next week we've got the Jada Toys panel from the SDC. That's something new. First time they're doing that. I believe it is live. We're going to be live streaming that here on the channel. So if you want to check that out next week, pretty busy week for July or busy month for July, and a lot of stuff to look forward to. So let's go ahead and see who all is in the chat so far. I know we've got Silent Man 99 coming through with a good evening. Welcome. Good to see you. We've got Pro here asking about Tekken 8. Tekken 8, highly likely we'll see something. I know in total we've got about 8 IPs to look forward to today. And that's going to spread across SH Figuarts, SH Monster Arts, and all of that stuff too. So welcome in. We've got Evan with the A, and then some Spanish here. Talking about waiting for something, I believe. Silent Man really sucks that Yu Yu Hakusho isn't on the list. Yeah, it looks like. Let's see something real quick. Let's go ahead and get into this. 1 second, just checking everything out. All right. So if you go over to like their post that they made, let's see. Back here on July 12th. Oh no, this isn't it. Where's it at? There it is. July 10th. So we knew that there was going to be Hunter x Hunter. There's a total of 8 here in the lineup. So we know we're getting Hunter x Hunter. We know we're getting Gamerverse, Spider-Man, One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen. That's 5. It says SH Monster Arts 2. So I'm just going to say 6. And Spider-Man maybe 7. So that's probably our 7 that we're going to be looking at today. Let's go ahead and jump over here to the stream. Make sure that's coming across okay. Yeah, looks good. We have Cool Guy in the house. What up? Thanks for stopping in. And yeah, I hope you all are excited for this live stream from Tamashii Nations. Should be some pretty good stuff here. Okay. We got about 16 minutes. And we're going to see what's happening here. The chat looks to be buzzing. That would be cool if they showed us Street Fighter. That'd be nice, but I doubt it, you know. For Gamerverse, what I'm most excited for are, let me just say this. What's everyone looking forward to? For me, I'm looking forward to the JJK reveal. A lot of people are speculating it's going to be Toji, which is well overdue. So I'm not sure if the hype is still there for that figure. Looking forward to that. And then I'm looking forward to the Gamerverse. 1 second. Gamerverse Cyclops, so we can see that figure in hand. Hopefully we get some size comparisons. I think they would be smart enough to bring some other figures with Cyclops to do size comparisons, because that's one of the most speculated thing right now with that figure is how tall it's going to be and how is it going to scale with other lines and things like that. And then we've got the One Piece figure, Mihawk. That's going to be interesting. Curious to see what that looks like. Hunter x Hunter. I was going to pick up Gon and the other character, Kilfa or Killa, something like that. Killua. I think it's Killua, right? And decided not to. So going into the Hunter x Hunter reveal, we'll have to wait and see how that breaks down. Cool Guy says, looking forward to Hunter x Hunter and maybe some Gamerverse. I saw someone thinking that we might see a Spider-Man. That would be pretty cool if they were to show off another Gamerverse or at least a tease. That would be pretty cool to see what the next figure would be. Cool guy says depends on what they show off. Yeah. So we're just pretty much just waiting it out here, getting some thoughts and opinions on Tamashii Nations. Again, I do enjoy the fact that we're getting the news network. That's pretty cool. This is number one, so probably going to get a second or third by the end of the year, or at least a second one for the New York Comic Con. I would say that'd be pretty nice. Ooh. Cool guy says I'd get excited for Iron Man or War Machine. Uh, I'm not sure if those would be the characters prioritized first for Gamerverse SH Figuarts. Iron Man I could see, but War Machine, I'm not sure, bro. That would probably be a minute before we get War Machine. But there is the Marvel Legends War Machine coming out. We have Gostov saying Figuarts Hisoki would be dope. I'm not sure who Hisoki. I'm guessing that's Hunter x Hunter. That'd be pretty cool. And one thing I want to say is that I'm super glad I had the opportunity to live stream this event because I thought it was going to be tomorrow and I wasn't going to be able to cover all this live. But that's not the case. It so happened to fall on this day, and we're here to co-stream this event, and I hope it's a great turnout. I hope we all leave pretty happy. I think last time for the Marvel Legends reveal of all of the Game Reverse stuff with the Marvel vs. Capcom, that stream was pretty exciting. A lot of hype, a lot of reveals. We got about 7 or 8 reveals from Hash Bros. And maybe tonight we're going to be getting something similar. Have to wait and see. But we're almost time. Gastov says we've gotten too many Iron Man Game Reverse. Yeah, so I think SH Figuarts would be a nice one. And plus, I think SH Figuarts released like the fully armored robot Iron Man, similar to what they did with Captain America. I believe so. And I think Wolverine too. Didn't Tamashii have some kind of like subline like that? Hisoka. Hisoka is a clown. Oh, okay. Hisoka, the clown guy. Okay. Isn't he like one of the emperors? Like he's one of the main guys, the big guys. He's up there with like Blackbeard and um damn, I can't remember the guy. Red hair. Oh no, 3 scars across his eye or down his eye. Is his name Scar? No, Shank. Okay, there we go. Shank. So yeah, I think it's like Hisoka, Shank, Blackbeard. I think there's like one more. They're like the 4 emperors, something like that. Oh no, he's in Hunter x Hunter. Okay, gotcha. All right, we have Kuso in the house. Yeah, Kuso is saying, yeah, red hair Shanks. Yeah, it took me a second. I'm not too deep into One Piece. I think I watched maybe like the first 30 episodes of season 1, and that was pretty much it. The figures are pretty cool. I like the Yamato figure. That was a nice looking figure. The Luffy and Sanji, those were pretty whack. I think those are the only ones I reviewed here on the channel, by the way. Did an unboxing of 5th Gear Luffy. That was pretty cool. Oh shoot, yeah. Now it's released on the show. Okay. Oh, okay. Now I know you're talking about the clown-looking guy from Hunter. Okay, I know you're talking about now. Gotcha. That would be pretty cool. He looks pretty sick. That's a nice design. Kuso says, I'm back. Yes, sir. Big One Piece fan here. I do have the Yamato, Luffy, and Sanji. I also have Tiger Law as well. Okay. Tiger Law. I had that figure too. I didn't review it though. I sold it. Sold it. Cool guy. I'm only 100 episodes into One Piece. I think I'm gonna catch it on the remake because I think Wick Studio is doing the remake, and Wick Studio they were behind Attack on Titan, and I thought they did beautiful on the animation. I was a bit upset honestly when Mappa took over at the end, but then I've grown to appreciate a lot more with what Mappa did. So But yeah, Wick Studios doing the One Piece remake. I'm definitely gonna check it out. Kusu says, "All right, Trifagar. That's his name, Trifagar, not Tiger. Okay, I thought it was Tiger Law. All right, so how 9 minutes? We're at 9 minutes, boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen. So with the SH Monster Arts, let's think. Who could that be? That could be Yu-Gi-Oh. It could be Monster Hunter. But seeing how, well, I would say seeing how this whole theme seems to be anime, I think it might be Yu-Gi-Oh. Hell, even maybe Digimon, if Digimon is under SH Monster Arts. Let's see. And then Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be the other evil Miles Morales? I thought they already released that. Ben Riley, I guess, maybe? I don't know. Alrighty, let's see. Falcon Falgar. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, so that's like a compliment. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 900 episodes. Damn. I just saw somewhere where like the latest episode of One Piece just got the highest rating from, was it IMBD or something like that? The highest rating anime episode of 2025, One Piece, the last episode that just came out. Drink your water. All right, let's see. Let's go over here. Just gonna check out some photos and see what they have going on. I guess these two guys are going to be the main presenters here tonight. And I'm not sure if this is going to play a role. I don't think so. Not in today's event. We have these two characters here. Definitely not interested in these characters at all. Yeah, there's Killua here. Yeah, so I guess personally, throughout the years for Tamashii Nations, like my excitement hasn't been too crazy. I can't remember the last time I was excited for like an SH Figuarts. I think maybe 2023 they dominated. They had so many releases in 2023. They had Chainsaw Man. They had like the three main characters of Chainsaw Man. They had Naruto. You had Kid Naruto, Kid Sasuke. I mean, there's like so many great releases in 2023 from Tamashii Nations that I don't think they'll ever have a crazy year like that again. I mean, maybe next year, but the lineup in 2023 from Tamashii Nations was incredible. So Kuso says One Piece is great. It's just long, but being long gives a lot of story and world building. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I hear like the manga is not too long to read through. You would probably get through the manga a lot quicker than you would the anime. Cool guy says, I wish they show off Bleach here, but I might give up on the line. Yeah, I've given up on Bleach. Didn't pick up the last Ichigo figure, but yeah, I'm done with that. Kuso says those were Charlotte, and I don't know what the other guy's name was, but yeah, Charlotte, and then the other guy. Not too crazy about them. They look cool, but I think why, why those two characters when there's so many other characters? I guess you can say. I get it for like cross promotion and things like that. That makes sense, but come on, 6 figures in and they won. Oh, okay, I got you. Won't fix the pants. Yep. Kuso said, I still wish Haya Toys would start making the 112 scale Predator figures. They might. I thought no, Haya is making 112. I thought they started doing 112. Maybe eventually they will get into the Predator scheme. All right, we're at 4 minutes and we'll be ready to gizzo. Thank you all for showing up. Make sure you hit that like button. It means a lot. And we're going to see how this Tamashii Nation event goes. Kuso says they started, but no, not 112 yet. Okay. Well, hopefully it's around the corner. We'll get that soon. We've got Sun in the house. Yo, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Making it just in time. We're about to start this live stream. 4 minutes. Haya has made 118th Predators, and boy, they look amazing. 118th, that's 4 inches, right? The same as what's the other one? Joy Toys, KOF line. 118th. We've got Hustle SM. Welcome. Welcome into the chat. Hope you're excited for this Tamashii Nations event. Hopefully we get some awesome news. We see some good figures. I'm looking forward to the Toji reveal. It's got to be the full package for me. If it's not the full package, then I'll be upset because we've been waiting well over a year and a half, maybe 2 years now for a Toji figure. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. I'm very excited to see Cyclops. Hopefully we get some size comparisons with Cyclops, and hell, maybe even the next tease for an upcoming Gamerverse reveal, Marvel vs. Capcom inspired. That would be great. And then everything else pretty much is in. I'm in here for the ride and here for you all to see the excitement coming off you all. So they made 112 Godzilla stuff and Rambo and some anime figures. Okay, so they're expanding. They're getting out there. That's good. Probably, in 2 years or less, they'll have something that everyone's gonna want. Let's see. Hi. Super excited for Spider-Verse. Yeah, Spider-Verse, again, for me, I'm not even sure who they could reveal. I mean, there's so many characters in Spider-Verse, I don't even know, bro. If I had to choose, I would say like Ben Reilly. And then I can't remember if they already released like the evil Miles Morales or not. Can't remember. Yeah, just hope they make as much Predators as possible like NECA has. Well, if you haven't seen the Mezco Predator, it looks pretty good too. Limited articulation, but it looks pretty good. Like NECA has made so many Predators at this point, like comic books, game Predators. Yeah, they're deep into Predators and aliens, all of that good stuff. NECA, they cover so much. Like I feel like if NECA were to go 112, they'd also would come out ahead pretty nice too. Like how we're seeing with Storm Arena right now. Maybe the quality won't be as premium, but you never know. All right, we have 60 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 15 people in here. Thank you all for showing up. We're going to watch the stream together. Hopefully we get some good reveals. Hopefully there's a lot of excitement. And we're going to have to wait and see how it all shakes down. Yeah, if it's not Toji, I'm just like, the fuck? The fuck? All right, here we go. The chat's over here killing it. 60 seconds, Toji, bro. Let's go. Some people here should be kicked out, I swear. Tell them to come over here. Oh, okay, that makes sense. The Kanye West Figuarts. That's crazy. Okay, 60 seconds. And then I hope the audio comes across good for you all as well. And if you can you hear the thundering? So if I drop off, it's because of the thunderstorm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Someone says Hustle is saying Gamerverse might be Wolverine. I don't know. That'd be crazy. It would be cool, but I'm most excited to see Cyclops. I feel like that's who they're going to show off first. I honestly, I honestly would die if it was Joe Valentine. I don't think it's gonna happen. Silent Man says, "I had a blast collecting NECA alien figures, all in different colors." Yeah, or Commando. Captain Commando. Who's that? Is that from Capcom or is that Marvel? We're talking theater mode. It was from Capcom. That was the guy with the what they got for from the anime. They do good with the aesthetic, right? They capture the likeness great. You know, not my favorite character. I guess he was pretty cool, right? And if you're into the series, this is definitely probably worth a pickup if it's not $80, which it might be, and you're getting another faceplate for a Goku. Yo, I've got the Super Saiyan Goku. I was going to do a Mars unboxing, but then I was just like, nah, I can't. I just can't do it. So I was like, yeah, I'm out of here. But cool. This is cool. Glorio. Very nice. Here's a nice size comparison between the two. Like the boots. The boots are giving like Android 17, how they have that finish. So I like that. I like how he's got a gun too. If I was into this, I definitely would pick it up. So if you're into this, I highly recommend picking it up. I mean, and I don't even know if it's going to be a premium Bandai, which I don't think it's going to be. So that's nice. Okay, up next, we've got another reveal 10 minutes ago. We have this character from this anime that I do not know about. So let's go ahead and see what you guys think real quick. When is Toji pre-order? I would say the pre-order for Toji is probably going to be next Friday. We're getting some pre-orders this Friday. They said that on the 24th of July, we're going to get some more information regarding Toji. So I'm assuming that's probably going to be right before pre-orders on that Friday. So what's that, like July 25th, next Friday? Hustle is in here. Poor Daima. They've lost their appeal so quick. I feel like with all the hype, and it's crazy how we got the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta before like the pre-order or before the episode was seen by everybody. Like as soon as the episode dropped, boom, we got the Super Saiyan 3 pre-order for Vegeta, which is crazy. Mini Vegeta. I wish they would have given the adult forms that same treatment, at least one of them, right? It probably would have made collectors and Daima, like there'd be a bigger relevance. Kuso said he's an alien and a bounty hunter. I love this for myself. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It looks pretty cool. It looks different, unique. I love when they do this. And also, let me say that I enjoy that even though I don't know who this character is, I enjoy that they're including like this upper torso piece for this character, giving it like different display options. Hopefully, we see the same thing for Nanami with JJK. If we're seeing it here with this character, which I would say probably isn't as popular as the JJK universe, right? Then we should be getting the same treatment also for Nanami, should that day come. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, that's pretty sick. So what, he controls robots or something? Oh, the football anime. Is this from oh, okay. This is from Gundam. Cool, cool. He's a pilot. Okay. I got you. All right. So then maybe this is going to be, very successful. Looks like the head sculpt and stuff is good too. All that looks great. Yeah. Oh, sick. See, I like this one of the Gundams. Like this one's iconic, right? Pretty cool here. That's a nice pose. So shit. And then I'm guessing this character's out or might be going up for pre-order at the same time. Oh shit, we're seeing all of these people. So this must be like the newer generation, right? I'm guessing of a more modern, for the modern audience of Gundam. I'm guessing. That's cool. Let's continue. And there's the other one there. Okay, so that's it. That's all we're seeing for right now. So they shadow dropped those. Uh, reveals there. One moment, we're just gonna hit the refresh on Instagram and see. Okay, but in the meanwhile, let's see what everyone's saying here. Yeah, he looks clean for sure. Really digging that. Behaves like a stoner in the anime. Okay. Yeah, he's giving me like gorilla vibes. If y'all know like the band Gorillas, that's kind of like the vibe I'm getting from this character. So I don't know what's happening with Instagram right now. Let's see. Try it again. Because there may be more reveals on Instagram. Okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for. So you can see this is the video we just seen of Mihawk. It looks cool. I like the poses we got. Nice and articulated. Probably will be a premium Bandai exclusive, I would say. More information coming on July 24th. So we're going to get some more information for the San Diego Comic-Con. We're probably going to see this figure and Toji on display at the New York or the San Diego Comic-Con, which is nice. And then this is the Sanji. Yeah, everyone's excited for this one, right? So we got the Sanji reveal. And I'm guessing this is from the... Which one is this one from? Like the new era? We've got El Planto Geek in here. Rappy. Okay, I think it's a promotion. Hustle. SH Figuart might be in trouble with that Ben Riley. Malfex beat them to the punch twice. I want to see that. I want to see that again. Oh, they don't even have it up yet. They don't even have up freaking, what's his name? Toji. Damn. Oh, wait. No, that's not Toji. It still looks pretty cool, though. Yo, what? Where is everything else at? They're like literally dropping, like every minute they're dropping something. So we're just going to hang out on this page and see what's up. See what everyone's thinking. So yeah, what do you all think? This is pretty cool, man. Like we got the Toji reveal everyone's been wanting to see. We got Sanji. It looks like a Sanji reveal. We got the Mihawk. I definitely will complete the Straw Hats. Yep. This one is pre-time skip. Okay, so that's like before everything. So I think this is this part right here. I know his outfit's black. I can't remember if this part right here is like blue. It's like black and blue. I think so. Like before the moron suit Sanji that came before. Sun says the Ben Riley looks really nice with that shading. Yeah, I want to see the Ben Riley again because that one is super quick. Yep, the robots. Pompeii. Am I wrong for hoping it was Choso? Who's Choso? Is that the Choso? Is that the little deer? That orange yellow robot is from Eva G. Leon. Lion. Evangelion. No, I know that anime. I've watched it. It's very confusing. Toji reveal is the best. Yeah, I'd say a lot of people. They even like flash the comments up going up to the reveal. Oh, Choso from JJK. Yeah, that would be sick. That would be sick. All right, so come on, let's see. We're just gonna keep going back and forth here. Looks like nothing here. So this is what we'll do. To get a little bit more creative. Yeah, that was quick. Yeah, he looks good. Toji win. Toji win. So here he is here. And yeah, I'm definitely I'm liking it. I think it's well overdue. Like what the hell? It's been so long that I feel like maybe a lot of people are going to walk away just because it's been so long. Now, granted, everything looks to be pretty good here. They're not showing which is cool. I like that. They're not showing this part right here. Shit, hold on. Yeah. So you can see here his head sculpt with the hair, and you're getting the blade too. Going into this reveal, that was the first thing I was saying was, yo, it's got to be the full package, or people aren't gonna. I'm not gonna be happy, and I would assume a lot of folks would not be happy either. But we're getting everything. We're getting the what's this like the Heaven Blade. We're getting his sword. Do any of the Figuarts Eva? I can never pronounce that. Figures come with the Sinji hospital hand. I'm not sure. Not sure. Pompey says, but Toji look clean though. He does. I'm glad that we're getting this too. Hopefully with this, I just saw lightning. Hopefully with this, we're going to be getting like the little chain piece too, so where you can extend it. That would be awesome. I don't have no JJK figures, but I might have to. I'm gonna get this one, obviously, right? But I might have to go back and pick up the other two, or at least the Gojo for a review or whatever. But damn, looks clean. Toji looks dope. Might even get his loser son as a companion piece. Yeah, right. So I'm saying like everyone's pretty much gotten rid of their JJKs for the most part because we've been waiting for Toji. The line seemingly just dropped out of nowhere, and people got tired of the bullshit and sold their figures or got traded their figures or just got rid of their figures. And here we are now, like 2 years later or a year and a half later, and we're getting Toji finally, which is great, but well overdue. And hopefully, because of that long period of time, we weren't getting a JJK figure to the point where the community was questioning if it was still going to be continued or not. I don't know if the sales are going to go through the roof with this one, but because it's Toji, because it's the full package, because there's so much hype surrounding that character, this one particular character could pretty much possibly profit the rest of the next characters to come. The sales on this figure might be so massive that we could be getting 3 more figures from JJK. Choso would be probably within those 3. Nanami would have to be within those 3. And then where do you go from there? Do you release another Yuji or do you release Mahito? You know what I mean? But I would say if I was a betting man, I would say after Toji, we're gonna get Choso or Nanami, Choso, and then either like season 2 Yuji or Mahito, right? Says, I hope he has removable parts with that curse. Oh, like to where you could like the curse that's on his neck, you could like remove pieces or something. That'd be pretty cool. That curse should come off as a separate piece. It should. I hope it does. Oh, let's go back and see this one again. It's articulated too. It looks to be articulated. That shot doesn't show enough to let you know if it's going to be on the figure or not. Oh wait, we're getting more shots here. Hold on. Damn, I love this little these hidden messages and shots and photos. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. You know what? That's what we'll do. Now let's see how you fare. I'm trying to see if we can pick up any other shots here. It's gonna come in slow. Damn, that shot just showed like his hair spiked up. Okay, so we're gonna get his mouth open. You can see that. So what's that? Already, I think 2 head sculpts, 2 faceplates we're looking at so far. I'm gonna get to all the comments. Just bear with me here. I'm just trying to see if we can pick up any other expressions or anything like that. I wonder if the curse actually has expressions too. Here's the one where you can see his hair is all messed up. He's got a evil looking face. They got 86 reviews on the video. Good for him. Um. Okay, yeah. So we're seeing that. There's another one close up. Yeah, it looks like the curse might be stuck. I'm not seeing anything that alludes to the fact that it won't be. Oh, and I think you do get different expressions too. Because here his eyes are closed, but I could have sworn we just seen it with his eyes open. Yeah, there he is. His mouth is open here. I think his eyes was open too. So that might have so he might be getting faceplates too for the damn curse. If that's the case, I would say chances are, yeah, we're definitely getting additional faceplates for the curse too. So there you have it. More than likely, I would say this curse is going to stay on the figure, and I say that because it's getting an additional faceplate too. So this figure is probably going to be up there. It's probably going to be a bit expensive. Like they're going to want you to go and spend some money on this one. All right, so we've got Hustle said gotta grab Gojo Mars. Yep, gotta get the Gojo. We did a review on that figure actually. It should be public. Kuso says, I think they will get him, and I do hope the line picks up. Yeah, I hope the line picks up too. I know a lot of people want that. We have Stone. Welcome back in. Those my hero. Okay, those my hero academia. Sorry, those my hero academia figures are crazy popular. Oh shoot, did my camera go off? I didn't even realize. I'm sorry. Um, my store just stocked Baku and it sold out in 2 days. Wow. Tamashii racking in money. Exactly. Kuso, it will be massive. I do hope to see Mahito Maki pre-time skip. Yeah, Maki would be pretty cool. Pompey says, if Mafex made Mahoriga, I'd weep tears. But they may do so after the season 3. I don't know, maybe. I'm not sure on that one. Okay. Time skip. Oh, what's up? Inferno. I love them to reissue OJJK figs, but most likely we'll get Shibuya, Yuji, and so on. I think so too. Gastov says, I love he comes with different weapons. Yep. Kuso says, I think we can still remove it even so. Okay, well, I hope so. That'd be great. Because you got to have that, right? Because he takes it off and you don't see him with it. And for people who want to do like photography work with him, just like walking down the street or whatever, he can have that option. Time skip. Anime should be off well. Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't think maybe though, but I'm guessing he's gonna be 150 tops, especially if he's a premium Bandai exclusive. He's gonna be up there. All right, everyone. That's going to do it for this stream. Thank you all for tuning in. Had a great time. I'm glad we seen the Toji reveal. Awesome. Probably my favorite of the reveals from this news network broadcast. I will say that I am disappointed with Cyclops. I would have expected to see the figure in hand with a size comparison. They had a great opportunity to show that off for the fans. Kind of dropped the ball on that one. My most surprising reveal is going to be the Ben Riley one. I think it looks pretty promising. We'll have to wait and see. I think the whole Spider-Verse line as a whole from Tamashii Nations, they get a lot of criticism because they're super tall. Yes, they scale well together, but not with like other toy companies and toy lines. So I'm gonna have to wait and see how that looks in hand. But from what I've seen, looks pretty good. My most surprised reveal, if I'm being honest, Mihawk looks good. And a lot of One Piece fans are going to be excited for that one. We're going to see more next Thursday. I will be live next Thursday. We're going to be covering the Jada panel that is being live streamed at, I think, like 7:00. 7:00, I think, 6:00. I'm not sure what time it's going to be over here. It might be 9:00, actually. I'm not sure, but we're going to be live streaming next Thursday. So if you want to see some more coverage on the SDCC reveals and things like that from Tamashii, from Jada, from Storm, then make sure you tune in here next Thursday. It should be pretty exciting. And then also don't forget, if you haven't seen my Ryu review for Storm Arena, go and check out that review. Drop the comment so you can get into the giveaway and things like that. We'll be doing another live stream post SDCC. We'll do a giveaway there. But yeah, thank you all for joining. We've got Sweet Salva Mommy. Hello, Gamerzilla is my name, and I'm the king of gamers. All right. Oh yeah, king of gamers in the house. Say, are those some SH Figuarts? Yes, this is the SH Figuarts here. Just did a whole reaction to this live. A lot of posting is up. Let's see if now, real quick, if they gave some more updates here. Oh, okay, cool. Now we have the high quality reveal for Toji. Honestly, I'm probably gonna jump off of here and make a video. I don't know, or maybe just wait and do a pre-order breakdown. I don't know, but yeah, very exciting stuff. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Oh, you got your eyes on the Godzilla? Hey, it makes sense. A lot of people are excited for that one. But yes, thank you all for joining, and we will see you all in the next live stream. We'll see you in the next video. Have a great night, and enjoy the night. So we'll see you next time. Till then, peace.